Good morning, everyone. My name is Vishal Angmar, and I am a PGT Computer Science. Today we are discussing some important terms regarding the internet. Okay, every person using the internet, and that's why they most of the time they are using the some terms. Okay, like they are using the internet, they are using the www, they are using the protocol, they are using the search engine. They are the very famous word keywords, and they are very frequently used all over the world, okay, in your daily life. Okay, so today we have to discuss about these keywords one by one. Okay, the first thing we have to discuss, that is the internet. What is the internet? Internet basically it is the network of wide area network. Okay, and it collect the millions of trillions of computer system to each other. Okay, then after we, with the help of this network, we have to transfer our data, and we have to use this network for the communication. That is known as the internet. Okay, so what is the internet? Internet is the wide area network which connect millions of trillions of computer system all over the world for transferring the data and for the communication. That is known as the internet. The second thing we have to discuss, that is the www. That is full form, that is the world wide web. The full form of www, that is the world wide web. Basically it is the database. Next thing, what is the database? Okay, database means the collection of data. Collection of data means, suppose whenever you are having the one book, and this book having the different type of information. Okay, suppose you are having the computer book, so computer book having the different type of information regarding the computer. Okay, so this time this book we have just like a database. Okay, like your dictionary. Okay, dictionary having the different type of information regarding the words. Okay, so it is also known as the database. Your telephone directory, okay, your copy, your book, everything, that is known as the database. Why? Because it collect the data or information inside it. Okay, same thing whenever we are talking about the www, that means world wide web. That is the database. Why? It contain all the information, all the data in the form of a web page. Okay, and all the web page are stored in a world wide web. The next thing, what is the client? What is the client? Client means us. Okay, suppose whenever we want to use the Facebook. Okay, so we have to send the request to the Facebook server. Okay, so now we are using the user or client. Why? Because we have to send the request to the server. That's why we are known as the client. Okay, next thing, that is the server. What is the server? Server is the, again, the computer system, but server having the much more capable regarding the hardware and the software. For example, suppose there is a one class, and that class, that is a 20 student. Okay, in a 20 student there is a single monitor. Why the particular person behave just like a monitor? Why? Because of this, because it having the something much better than the other student. Maybe he is more intelligent, maybe he is the much better in the study, he is much better manners, etiquette, and some other things. Okay, but the overall meaning is that the single person having much better than the other student. Okay, that's why the single student behave just like a monitor, and other are normal student. Okay, so same thing we have to apply in a server. Server are basically the computer system or a simple computer program, but it having the much more hardware capability, as well it having the much more software capability. That's why that is known as the hard server. Okay, as you know, whenever we are working with the Facebook. Okay, so our system is known as the client, but the system which are used by the Facebook, that is known as the server. Why? Because that server handle the lots of crowd. Okay, every server having the load. Okay, some server having the load of the 1000 pupils, or server having the load of the 10,000 pupils, 50,000, 1 lakh. Okay, so depend on a load, we have to specify the server. Okay, so server basically the computer system which having the one specific program, and it having the much better hardware, much better software capability. That's why it will handle the large amount of crowd. Okay, next thing, we have to discuss about the web page. What is the web page? Web page basically the collection of some elements. Elements means it is the collection of some audio files. It having the collection of some text, some graphics, some animation, and some video file. Okay, and whenever you have to collect all these things, this thing is known as the web page. Okay, everyone know about the website. Okay, whenever you have to open the particular website, and this website having the more than one pages. Okay, and whenever you have to click on a particular web page, and this web page having the some audio, some graphics, some animation, some text, like this thing. Okay, so the collection of these elements are known as the web page. Okay, and the next thing, that is the website. What is the website? Website basically the collection of web page. Okay, whenever you are having the single page, that is known as the web page. Whenever you are having the more than one pages and all the web pages are interlinked to each other, they are known as the website. Okay, simple. So what is the website? Website means that is the collection of web pages. Next thing, we are talking about the web browser. What is the web browser? Web browser, that is the one software and it is installed in a client computer system, and it is totally responsible for showing the output to the user which are sent by the server. Okay, suppose the most important property regarding the web browser, it never be possible without web browser you can't access the internet. Okay, suppose doesn't matter you are using the internet explorer, you are using the Mozilla Firefox, you are using the Google Chrome, doesn't matter, you can use any type of web browser, but that is the necessary you have to use. Okay, whenever you are not using the web browser, it never be possible you have to access the internet. Okay, so web browser, that is the software which are installed in the client machine. Client machine means in a computer system. Okay, then after the particular web browser send the request to the server, then server respond on the basis of the request. Okay, then this is the responsibility of web browser, show the output to the user, and this output sent by the server to the web browser. Okay, next thing we have to discuss, we are having a different type of web browser nowadays. We are having the Internet Explorer, that is the old one. Then we are using the Mozilla Firefox, and we are using the Google Chrome. Google Chrome, that is the latest, and most of the person using the Google Chrome because of its feature. Okay, the next thing we are discussing about the URL. What is the URL? URL means that is the Uniform Resource Locator. URL basically the address of a website. Okay, whenever you have to search any web page over the internet, over the world wide web, okay, then you are using the URL just like a address. Okay, for example, I told you uh, I am coming to your home. Okay, but I don't know the address of your house. Okay, then I am facing a lots of problem, lots of difficulty to search your house. Okay, same thing in over the internet, there are millions of trillions of web pages are available. Okay, and all the web pages are stored in a world wide web. Okay, so it practically never be possible you have to find out the particular web page without it address. Okay, so for finding the particular web page, we are using the URL. The full form of the URL, that is the Uniform Resource Locator. It is the address of a website or a web page over the internet. Okay, and with the help of it, you have to find out any web page, and then you can use it. Next thing, what is the blog? Blog basically the online articles. Okay, whenever you have to search anything over the search engine, okay, then it will open the one list of a blogs. Okay, every person having the different type of blogs. Okay, you have to click on a particular one blog and it will open for you. Okay, so this thing is known as the blog. Blog means online articles. Okay, next thing we have to talking about the search engine. What is the search engine? Search engine, again the some software, and this software basically used for searching the information over the internet. Okay, most probably we are using the Google and Yahoo. Okay, so suppose we want to search global warming, that is the keyword. Okay, so we have to open the search engine and we have to type the global warming over the search engine, and then we have to press the enter key, and whenever we have to press the enter key, the particular keyword search over the world wide web. Okay, then after those pages having the particular keyword, the search engine open these web pages to you. Okay, then you have to select according to you particular web page, and you have to get your information from these pages. Okay, so what is the search engine? Search engine, it is the software, it is basically used for searching the information or data over the network or internet. Okay, basically we are using, most of the cases we are using the Google and Yahoo. They are the two most famous search engines. Next we are talking about the email. What the full form of email? Email means electronic mail. Electronic means whenever we have to send the message in the digital form, that is known as the email. Okay, generally whenever we have to communicate, okay, so we have to already be communication means we have to transfer our thoughts or our view, okay, one person to another, that is the communication, simple communication. Okay, but they are the oral communication, and whenever we have to write down something on a copy, that is a written communication. But whenever we are using the email means we have to communicate on the basis of digital format. Okay, So we have to send the message in the digital format and from one system to another. So that is known as the email. Email means electronic mail. Electronic mail means we have to send the message in the digital from one system to another, from one person to another. Okay. Basically, email having the two part. Suppose like my mail address, that is the vishal@gmail gmail.com. Okay, so it having the basically the two part, that is the @ sign, and before the @ sign, that is known as the username. Vishal means it is the identity of my. Okay, so that is known as the username. And second part after the @ that is known as the domain name. Name is that is the name of the company. Okay, now we are using the Gmail facility, so that is the domain name, that is the gmail.com. Okay, and whenever we are using the yahoo.com or readymail.com. Okay, so on the basis we have to change the particular domain name, and @ that is the symbol, and the meaning of the @ sign, that is the a. Okay, that's it. Okay, now the next thing, that is the protocol. What the protocol? Protocol means that is the set of rules and regulation. Okay, whenever in your daily life, you every time you have to follow the rules and regulations. Okay, different type of rules and regulation. Whenever you have to enter in a school, then also you are facing the some rules regulation. Your timing fixed, your teachers are fixed, your subject are fixed, your lessons are fixed. So everything will be the fix for you. Okay, so these things are known as the rules and regulation. Okay, so protocols means that is the set of rules and regulation which are followed by the person whenever they are using the internet. Okay, we are talking about only the regarding the internet. Okay, so whenever we are using the internet, we are having a different type of rules and regulation we have to follow. For example, most of the time we are using the FTP and we are using the HTTP. Okay, these are the two main famous protocols. Okay, what is the full form of FTP? That is the file transfer protocol. This protocol basically used for transferring the file from one system to another over the network. So that is the FTP. HTTP means Hyper Text Transfer Protocol. Okay, this protocol basically used for establish the connection between the two computer system. Okay, then after you have to send your data or information from one system to another, and you have to communicate. Okay, so these are the protocols. So protocols means that is the rules and regulations. Okay, and whenever you are using the internet, you must follow the protocols. Okay, otherwise you are facing the problem. Next thing, we are talking about the HTML. What is the HTML? HTML basically the web designing language, and it is the most famous language in earlier time, and all the student using the HTML. The full form of HTML, that is the H means hyper text markup language. H means hyper means that is the simple text page which having the hyperlink, that is known as the hypertext. Okay, hyperlink means that is the link which are used for connecting the web pages to each other. Okay, whenever suppose you are having the website, and this website having the 4 or 5 web page, but these web pages are not interlinked to each other, so there is no meaning of a website. Suppose for example, suppose you are having the 4 web pages, 1 2 3 4. Okay,